Hi, this is Heather with Keep It Simple Social Media and also Heather with eXp Realty in the COMOX Valley and Campbell River areas. And normally every Christmas I do a Christmas cocktail video with Kiss Media. In fact, we've been doing it for over 10 years now. But this year I decided I would change things up a little just because everything has been so different and hard for a lot of people and businesses. And I wanted to go around and support as many of the local businesses as I could. And throughout the summer, I have showcased many businesses on my social media. And for Christmas this year, I decided that I would pop by a few of our local distilleries and breweries and pick up a few items for Christmas. And I was out showing properties in the COMOX Valley and decided I needed to charge my car. And so when I Googled where a charging port was, I found the Wayward Distillery. Now, this is the only distillery in Canada that makes its products from 100% honey. So I was really excited to go in and check it out. Now, they have a lot of other things that you can purchase there that are not alcohol related. And while I was there, I did pick up this really yummy looking coffee cocoa liqueur. It's a vodka infused with espresso and cacao. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with my family members. As well, I have a good friend that likes spiced rum, so I picked up a little bottle for him, and I picked up a bigger bottle to share with some rum and eggnog over the holidays. The other thing that I was able to do was pop up to the Cumberland Brewery. Now, my husband goes there for lunch after he's been at the Fish and Game, the Rod and Gun Club, and he really likes some of the beer there. So I went by just recently and picked up a growler of his favorite beer. Now, of course, I had to do that just recently because Christmas is in 2 more days and I didn't want it to get flat. But it's a great place to get some gift certificates for the people that you love that like to pop out for lunch. And what a great little town Cumberland has certainly become. The other place that I went by was our local Shelter Point Distillery. Now, I went on my bike over there the other day and I picked up my husband this bottle of Sunshine whiskey. Now, the reason I did that is every year for Christmas, he cans his own oysters. We get the oysters from the Fanny Bay Oyster store, and in his brine, he uses whiskey. And lately he has been using the Sunshine whiskey. He loves that farm. He loves watching the deer in that farm. And he uses the whiskey in his brine. That distillery in itself is unique because 100% of the products that they make are from the grain that is grown right there on their farm. So it's very unique. I also was able to pick up some coffee salt rub that the young lady that was working there told me would be really good to rub on steaks. And we do a lot of barbecuing. This is the example of the little oysters that my husband makes for Christmas gifts for his family and our friends. And the neat thing was at the distillery when we were leaving, the young lady gave me some hand sanitizer as a gift. And we actually bought 3 bottles originally when COVID-19 started, and we're giving those out as well, the really big ones. But I thought this was such a nice gesture on their part. All of the establishments that I went to do sell items that are not necessarily alcohol related for gifts. So there's lots of different ideas, whether it's hats or shirts or rubs, that you can also purchase in several different price ranges. So it doesn't necessarily have to be that expensive. I really appreciate when people support me as my local business, and I felt I really wanted to give back to our community because it has been such a hard year for so many. So I would like to wish all my clients, my friends, and my family happy holidays and a Merry Christmas, and I am truly looking forward to the year ahead, 2021. Merry Christmas.